Hello, Road Dodgers Politics here, back with another video. As I'm sure a lot of you will have heard in the news and know by now that the Irish repeal the 8th referendum took place yesterday and is looking like a strong exit poll result in favour of yes repealing the amendment itself by around 69%. So fingers crossed, the official results will come in tonight, I hope, I'm guessing. So touch wood that will go well. So yeah, I just wanted to discuss my thoughts on this Irish referendum, as I know that it's been strongly contested and it's quite a controversial topic, as abortion in Ireland has long been pretty much solidly banned, and women have had to, who want abortions, have had to either carry to term or go to places like the UK where it is legal to have abortions, which is quite tragic. So coming from an Irish background myself, my grandma came from County Mayo in Ireland and travelled to England to be a teacher. But yeah, I feel really strongly for all Irish citizens and women, especially those using the hashtag, the home to vote hashtag. Basically, women, oh, not women, Irish citizens travelling across from wherever they live, from abroad, specifically to do this vote, which happened yesterday. And a lot of people are pro-abortion, as I am. I think that women should be allowed to have a choice and make their own decisions on what they do with their own bodies, as they rightly should be able to, as we do here. But Ireland has, been a very staunchly Catholic country for a very long time. It's got strict abortion rules, and pretty much women are not allowed to have abortions in any circumstance, apart from if it's like a severe threat to the life of the mother. But this, if it does get repealed, then women will be allowed to have abortions up until 12 weeks, which is a good thing because it's progress. So yeah, that's my view. As I said, I'm pro-choice, but a lot of discussions that I've seen on this, especially on Channel 4, who have been discussing it, they've been interviewing people who are on the no side, so don't want this to be repealed and are anti-abortion. And I just think like some of their arguments are pretty redundant. So like, for example, there was one guy I saw on Channel 4 where they were having a debate about it, where he pretty much said that, oh, I'm living proof that the 8th Amendment like works, and I'm my mum almost had an abortion and she almost made that decision, but then she changed her mind and didn't. And I mean, good for her, good for you that you're now alive and well. But I'm all of us living on this planet are living proof that our mothers didn't abort us. So, I mean, it's great. I'm happy that, when our mums became pregnant, that they carried to term and gave birth to us. Fab, because we all exist and are on this planet and living and breathing and living a life. But in cases where things happen, for example, women are miscarrying and want to ask for an abortion, or they've been raped, or the baby or fetus inside of them just simply won't survive to term, and it's got so much wrong with it, it's just going to suffer, and the baby won't survive, and it's just going to cause ongoing trauma for the mother. So I think in those cases, definitely just allow women to have that choice and make that decision by themselves, because at the end of the day, you can be as shocked and appalled and you can disagree all you like with women having abortions, but at the end of the day, it's not your choice to make. It's not your body. So, you can't really do anything. By all means disagree, but it's not your body, is it? It's just not your body. And then there was another guy sort of who was saying, "Oh, I've got 14 grandchildren, so I'm really happy and I'm going to vote no." I was like, what is that proving? That you've got 14 grandchildren? Good for you. That's fabulous, and I'm very happy for you that you have 14 grandchildren, and that your daughter decided to have a lot of children, or your other children decided to have children. But end of the day, again, that's not your choice to make. She decided to give birth. She could have decided to have an abortion, but she didn't. She decided to carry on and have those children because it's her choice. It's what she wanted to do. And because you're not a woman, no offence, but I don't think you really understand what goes on in a woman's head when she's pregnant and, do I want to have these children? Do I not want to have these children? It's a very complex issue and it's a very personal issue. So yeah, I think it is a really complex issue, but you can't have a one-size-fits-all policy around this. So I think it's overall a good thing to remove this amendment, to allow women to make their own choices and to have abortions if they want to in their own country. So in a sense it just brings it literally home to Ireland, so women have the freedom, or more of a freedom, to do what they want with their own bodies. And it is like a massive step in the right direction, because for a long time Ireland have had these really sort of regressive laws in place, and just the way that women were treated just like as fallen women, and were just shamed by families and shunned out of society for daring to do this to their own bodies and make those decisions. It's just absolutely awful. And if you watch, films like the Magdalene Sisters, where you'll see women sent to laundry institutions where they just get treated just terribly badly for daring to even sleep with other men out of marriage, and just all these types of stuff. And I'm very happy that Ireland is finally progressing to a more sort of liberal society, and I can only hope that America does the same, because they seem to be moving backwards as opposed to forwards at the moment. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I'm very glad that this is happening. Touch wood, by the end of the day we'll have the official results in. So look forward to that. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll be making some more videos soon. So see you later, guys.